Hey there, gang. Whether you're a diehard Peanuts fan or simply curious about this enduring musical, this podcast is for you. So grab your Snoopy plushie, pour yourself a glass of juice, and prepare to be transported back to the days of schoolyards, baseball games, and the unique world of You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown is a 1967 musical with music and lyrics by Clark Gessner, and in the 1999 version, Andrew Lippa. It is based on the characters created by cartoonist Charles M. Schulz from his comic strip Peanuts. Now, an early fun fact, John Gordon was credited with the book of the show, but according to Gessner's foreword in the published script, John Gordon is a collective pseudonym that covers Gessner, the cast members, and the production staff, all of whom worked together to assemble the script. Now, during the early 1960s, Gessner had begun writing songs based on Charles Schulz's Peanuts characters, but was unable to get permission from the United States Feature Syndicate to use the characters in his songs. Eventually, Gessner sent Schulz a demo recording of some of the songs, and Gessner soon had permission to properly record them, which he did in 1966. At the time, Gessner had no plans for a musical based on this pre-production concept album. However, producer Arthur Whitelaw, who would later go on to write another musical based on the Peanuts entitled Snoopy the Musical, encouraged Gessner to turn the album into a Broadway musical. Now, in March of 1967, the musical would premiere off-Broadway at Theater 80 in the East Village. Today, Theater 80 is closed to the public due to the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. The cast at the time starred MASH's Corporal Walter Eugene O'Reilly, Mr. Gary Berghoff, Skip Hinnant, American stage and screen actress Reba Rose, 2001's Gosford Park film producer Bob Balaban, and Skip Hinnant's younger brother, Bill. Now, in June of 1971, the production would transfer to Broadway at the John Golden Theater, running for a limited 32-performance run. The new cast starred Carter Cole, Grant Cowan, Stephen Fenning, Liz O'Neill, Dean Stolber, and Lee Wilson. Now, the Broadway production would then transfer to the West End in February of 1968 at the Fortune Theater, running for 116 performances. The musical would receive its first Broadway revival in February of 1999, playing for 149 performances and starring Rent's original Mark Cohen, Anthony Rapp, Tony Award winner B.D. Wong, HBO's comedy drama Tanner 88 actress Elena Levine, American actor, singer, and dancer Stanley Mathis, Tony Award winner Kristen Chenoweth, and Tony Award winner currently playing Doc Brown in Back to the Future the Musical, Roger Bart. Now, in 2016, the musical would make its first off-Broadway revival at the York Theatre Company, starring Joshua Cauley, Gregory Diaz, Aidan Gemme, co-creator of the band Afterclass, Millie Shapiro, Mavis Ernst, and Jeremy T. Villas. Just like Lucy says, happiness is sharing peanuts, and this message extends far beyond snacks. It's a reminder to share our kindness, compassion, and understanding with the world, even when things get tough. After all, Charlie Brown may not always win the baseball game, but he wins our hearts with his genuine spirit and never-ending hope. This is Center Stage, signing off. Hey, has anyone seen Snoopy?